Let's talk about how when I had you, I had to train myself to live like I didn't have you, because if I didn't, I felt like I was going to lose you. Let's also talk about how disassociating and feeling like just disassociation is your only way of survival. Losing people, it hits harder because it's like I have to relive this all over again. I am in derealization. I am disassociated from reality because I have to live in a fantasy world, kind of mesh with reality. But if I'm in reality too much, I feel like I'm going to break because I have to face the real world. I have to face all these things that I've dealt with, all these things that I've endured. And if I do not handle them the right way, I'm going to get talked about. So I have to find a place where I can just feel safe enough to kind of come out, kind of be myself, but stay sheltered in at the same time. If I show up too much, I will lose people because who I am has never been accepted. But then again, people say you don't know unless you try. So when I try to come around people, when I don't isolate myself, when I do show up, and then I get the same hurt, that same pain, I feel stupid for even trying. So then I shut down and I stop trying. But then I'm talked about because it's like, you're young. Why are you giving up on yourself? Why are you giving up on life? Well, I wasn't giving up on life until life seemed like it was giving up on me. I keep trying. I keep showing up. I'm trying to learn. There's only so much you can learn alone. You have to go around people. Community is needed. But when you ask too many questions, it's like you should know that already. I'm 20, a 20-year-old Black woman in this world with a daughter. And there are moments where I've looked in the mirror and I have literally broke down crying because I feel like, and I know that I should have waited. I do not regret having my daughter. I was 17 years old when I got pregnant. I feel guilty because I did not give her the best of me. Granted, she's only 2 years old and I'm only 20 and there's room to grow. But I feel like I should have just thought about this a little bit deeper because I didn't know how damaged I was. You know how damaged you were yesterday, but tomorrow can show you a whole nother version of yourself. So the struggle of that. And when social media is your only safe space and you get talked about, because I can't go to the church. I learned that this year. I can't go to my family because they're going to blame me for what's wrong with me. If I go to the church and I don't agree with everything, or it's not about me agreeing. I want to have faith. I want to believe that God is good. I want to believe that he has good for me. But every time I felt happy, every time I felt safe, every time I felt secure, something broke it. Every time I was at peace, something came and disturbed that peace. Even, it didn't matter how much I prayed, how much I fasted. I was asking for him to help me in certain areas that I had no control over, and I didn't get any help. Yet he wants to use me for his glory. And it just feels like you want to use me, but you didn't even answer me or hear me. I'm not asking for materialistic things. I'm just asking you to give me help and hope that I can live this life. You want me to believe you for the next life, but I feel too broken and damaged to live this life because of the things that you have allowed. So yes, I do come on social media and talk about certain things that might be a little too loud and talk about unfiltered truths and things that need to be talked about because I want to heal and I want to help others as I heal. And I cannot heal in silence. I have to talk about these things because if I don't, then that means I'm not facing them. And I want to help people while I do that. It's okay that I'm misunderstood. It's okay that a lot of people don't like me. That's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how to live. That is all.